Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, October 18, 2024. The moon spends all day in your spirit sector, encouraging easy expression of your feelings and creative outlets. You also have more power and influence with speaking, sharing, connecting, learning, and teaching today. You might find yourself in the position of mediator or guide. With the Sun and Juno joining forces in your solar house, you can solve a dilemma through your ability to see different sides to a situation. This is also a fine time for going over accounts or general caretaking. Good counsel or an agreement can brighten your day. Mercury's transit of your sector of home and family until November makes it an excellent time for doing some deep thinking and renewing old methods. You're likely to need some extra personal space to think, and you're more inclined to consider your heart when making decisions. Today will bring you a rather peculiar energy to navigate. You are one of the most beastly, voracious, and passionate zodiac signs, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. However, today could bring either a whirlwind of desire or a fatal attraction. This is because our sweet goddess planet, Venus, is dancing with Pluto in the heavens above. Spending time with others will be necessary to you now because you will feed off of others' attention, regardless if single or attached. However, if there's drama lurking beneath the waves, tension could simmer. This may elicit manipulation, jealousy, and vindictive temperaments. Do not be afraid of a long-term venture. It is time to commit to your pathway when the moon in Aries conjuncts the north node in Aries and opposes the south node in Libra. Only recently have you been between options or generally unsure of your next move. The time has come for you to decide on where your professional journey should lead. Have confidence and courage as you choose the pathway that speaks to you. It might be a long-term goal, commitment, or endeavor that will help you advance in your career path. The planetary alignment of the day creates an energy that gives you a chance to express your wildest dreams. What does this mean for your health? Perhaps it's a moment when you will be able to envision what diet is right for your body. We can go an entire lifetime ignoring what our bodies truly need. Only your inner voice can direct you to what is truly heal. Life for you. Listen to your body for clues and heed the messages. This is a day that will highlight your rigor, dear. Your intelligence will be very concrete today and your faculty for organization at its best. Once more you will know how to realize a perfect accord between your sense of duty and sacrifice. Perhaps you are realizing an action that is useful for the public, visiting someone who is sick if possible, or helping friends or family. Nothing will stop you from acting and for the good of all. In the middle of the work week, the moon moves into an adventurous area of your chart as it approaches tomorrow's full moon. Venus is just 2 days away from entering a playful and creative section of your chart, marking the first planetary activity in this area since early in the year. This signals the awakening of life's playful, creative, and adventurous aspects. Meanwhile, with Pluto now moving forward again and only 5 weeks away from permanently exiting your work sector, striking a balance between work and leisure suddenly becomes essential. 2 days before Venus, the planet of love is due to return to your romantic sector to begin the first planetary activity on the romantic front. Since the early weeks of the year, the moon returns to an adventurous part of your chart to begin the lead up to tomorrow's full moon. While the moon will leave just as Venus returns, the planets it is going to fire up will still be here, bringing the promise of some exciting times ahead when it comes to the spirit of romance and adventure. Our eyes in the sky. Maybe you've already started noticing little signs like angel numbers, feathers in unexpected places, or other symbolic messages that seem to be guiding you toward a particular path. It's almost as if the universe is gently nudging you, saying, "Pay attention, I'm guiding you." These subtle clues often appear when we need them the most, and today is all about being open to receiving them. Think of these signs as gentle reminders that you're exactly where you need to be, even if the full picture hasn't come into focus yet. Have you experienced something like this recently? Those moments when it feels like the universe is sending you a personal message? For some, it might be seeing the same number patterns over and over, like 1111 on the clock, or perhaps you've been finding feathers just when you're thinking about a big decision. These are the universe's way of guiding you, offering reassurance, or even encouraging you to take that leap of faith. So, if you're seeing these signs, lean into them. Trust that they're pointing you toward your higher path. What signs have you been noticing lately? I'd love to hear in the comments how the universe has been communicating with you. On the emotional side of things, today is also a gentle reminder to handle any frustrations with grace and patience. We all have those moments when stress builds up and it feels like everything is happening at once. In those moments, it's so easy to snap at the people closest to us, the ones who, ironically, are just trying to support us. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you lashed out, only to feel a twinge of guilt afterward because you realized they were just trying to help? It's happened to the best of us. But today, with the heightened energy in the cosmos, it's especially important to take a step back before reacting. Today is a chance to hit pause, take a deep breath, and respond with kindness and empathy. The people around you, whether it's your partner, your family, or your friends, are on your side. They might not always express their support perfectly, but they're in your corner. By choosing to communicate from a place of calm and understanding, you'll not only improve your relationships but also create a more peaceful and harmonious space for yourself. Have you noticed how much smoother things can go when you take that extra moment to breathe before responding? Patience really is a superpower, and today is all about tapping into that strength. Your relationships will thrive when you approach challenges with calmness and compassion. Who doesn't want more peace and connection in their lives, right? On a more practical note, today's cosmic energy is also perfect for tying up any loose ends, especially when it comes to your finances. Have you been putting off handling a financial matter? Maybe there's a bill you've been avoiding, a savings plan you've been meaning to revisit, or even a big purchase you've been thinking about making but haven't quite felt ready for. Well, today is the day to tackle those tasks. The energy supports making thoughtful, well-informed decisions, and you're more likely to feel confident about the financial choices you make. Whether you're considering a major investment like a new home, a car, or simply getting your budget in order for the months ahead, trust that the advice or information you receive today will be solid. The universe is giving you the green light to handle these matters with clarity and confidence. It's a great day to take a proactive step forward and feel good about it. Are there any financial goals you've been working toward? If so, today's energy will help you make real progress in achieving them. But today's not just about closing out old business, it's about moving forward. The North Node of Fate is pulling you toward your future, encouraging you to focus on the opportunities ahead. At the same time, the South Node of Karma is asking you to release anything from the past that's holding you back. It's a powerful combination that helps you clear away the clutter both physically and mentally so that you can make space for new possibilities. This energy is all about clearing the way for your dreams to take root. So, take a moment to reflect. What signs has the universe been sending you? Have you noticed any patterns or synchronicities in your life recently that might be pointing you in a certain direction? Perhaps you've been seeing the same numbers repeatedly, or maybe a particular song keeps playing at just the right time, giving you that unmistakable sense that you're being guided.